holds many of those same personal qualities, from the overuse of executive orders to his accusations that Donald Trump is corrupt. But the reality is that a lot of people in the United States perceive Joe Biden as corrupt because the Biden family has used Joe Biden's name to traffic for literally 30 years in dirty money. So yesterday, that all broke into the open. Now, again, I think what's going on in Congress right now, I think Congress is a clown show. I think our legislative branch has become an absolute clown show that gets almost nothing done. What they do get done is generally bad. There are a bunch of reasons for that. There's an excellent book out of Why Congress, and that book sort of explains the transition of Congress from a place where deals got done behind closed doors to a place where no deals got done at all. And instead what you end up with is a lot of posturing. That posturing broke out yesterday on the Hill. I know there are a lot of Republicans who are very excited about people yelling at Hunter Biden. I know there are a lot of Democrats who are very excited about Hunter Biden showing up on Capitol Hill. Can I just point out that we have a country that has serious crisis to face, and this is all a waste of time and garbage? Not to focus in on Hunter Biden and his relationship with Joe, but all of these kind of fireworks that people then send out fundraising emails. Let's just acknowledge that our legislative branch is filled with people who do not want to legislate, no interest in getting anything done, and are there to eventually get a podcast or some sort of cable show. That's what's happening on Capitol Hill right now. Like, there's serious things that should be happening, say, negotiation over the budget for this year. But nobody's paying attention to that. Instead, they're paying attention to the stupidity of Hunter Biden showing up on Capitol Hill as the House GOP was voting for contempt charges. Yesterday, 2 House committees, according to the New York Times, voted along party lines to hold Hunter Biden in contempt of Congress because he refused to testify behind closed doors. There's a 23-14 vote by the Judiciary Committee and a 25-21 vote from the Oversight Committee. Hunter Biden showed up there to make the point that he wanted to testify in open committee, not behind closed doors. And here's what it looked like when Hunter decided to show up unannounced. I mean, it was one of the most shocking things since he was snorting coke off a hooker's ass.
We see Hunter Biden appearing at the Capitol, just walking through the door. It looks like he's surrounded with the Secret Service team there and other members of his entourage, but he is officially at the Capitol as these hearings get underway. We're looking at live images right now as he goes through, and it appears the metal detector or nearby the metal detectors, and we presumably expect him to enter at least one of these committee rooms, because again, this is before the Oversight Committee, also action happening in the Judiciary.
You've got mail.
Follow these cameras and Hunter Biden and see where he's going to head, what's going to happen next. Again, he wasn't expected to show up for these hearings from the sense of he wasn't called by the people holding.
There's actually stories here. One is this good for Joe Biden? One is this good for Joe Biden? The answer is no. Anytime we talk about Hunter, it's bad for Joe. That's just the reality. And then there is question number 2. What does any of this mean? And what it really means is that Congress is a complete sideshow. Again, serious things are happening in the country. In just one second, I want to get to how much of a sideshow Congress is. They're a waste of space. They're a waste of time. That is not an excuse for executive orders, by the way. That is to say that Congress should be clawing back its own authority from the executive branch and be doing things from time to time. But they're not focused on the things that matter. Instead, they are focused on